Hello, Nom Nom Ninjas. You've been by my side, cooking up a storm and mastering almost every traditional Azerbaijani dish. And today, we're taking things up a notch. We're tackling a recipe that might feel familiar, but here's the twist. We're giving it a whole new approach. Should we dive in and make some magic happen? The first thing that probably popped into your mind when you saw this rice was Azerbaijani pilaf, right? And guess what? You're absolutely spot on. To make a truly exceptional pilaf, we need nothing less than the best of the best, a first-class basmati rice. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We all know how easy it is to get caught up in the cooking magic and forget to hit that button. Then, next time you're hunting for your buddy Kanan Badalov, you'll be kicking yourself wondering, why didn't I subscribe sooner? The first step to pilaf perfection? Washing that rice like it's been toiling up in the mud. Rice grains are often coated with excess starch, and if you skip the rinse, you'll end up with a sticky, clumpy mess. These tender, flavorful little birds are about to team up with our perfectly Azerbaijani pilaf to create a dish that's pure culinary poetry. These little birds, small but mighty, they bring such a unique flavor to the table. In Azerbaijani cuisine, quails are considered a bit of a treat. They've got this luxurious, melt-in-your-mouth texture when cooked right, and their compact size makes them perfect for individual servings. And here's a little secret. Quails cook fast. They don't need hours of roasting like larger birds, which makes them a fantastic option for a quick yet fancy dinner. Now, here's a step you might not expect. Before we even think about seasoning or cooking, we're giving these quails a quick dip in hot water. Well, this little trick has a few benefits. First, it helps tighten the skin, making it smoother and easier to work with, especially if you're adding spices or marinades later. Second, it removes any impurities or extra oils that might be lingering on the surface, ensuring the meat is as clean as possible. A great marinade is the secret to taking these quails from good to absolutely unforgettable. The must-haves that take an Azerbaijani pilaf from delicious to absolutely unforgettable are chestnuts, raisins, and dates. These ingredients are the heart and soul of the dish, adding a beautiful balance of sweet, savory, and earthy flavors. I personally adore chestnuts. They bring this incredible creamy texture that you just can't get from anything else. And when they cook in the pilaf, they soften up and release all that deliciousness right into the rice. The tradition of cooking Azerbaijani pilaf contains several important steps that you need to follow in order to get that fluffy rice and the golden crust at the bottom of the pot, which we Azerbaijani people call gazmak. First, let's get the rice going. I'm going to boil it slightly, just enough to soften it up, but not cook it all the way through. I'll drain the water and then let the rice steam until it's perfectly cooked. For gazmak, we need to mix quark with some oil and eggs to create a rich, creamy base. Next, we add a bit of rice to the mixture. This is the key to the texture. You want it to be well mixed, with each grain of rice coated in that creamy, flavorful goodness. Then, this mixture gets poured into the bottom of a pot, where it'll slowly cook. Gazmak has been a staple in Azerbaijani cuisine for centuries. It's thought to have originated in the rural areas, where people would make use of simple, locally available ingredients. Now comes the fun part, building those layers of flavor. First, I'm going to carefully layer the quails right on top of our beautiful gazmak. These quails are going to infuse the rice with all their succulent flavors as they steam. The rice in turn will trap the heat and cook the quail. Then we'll take things up a notch by adding roasted chestnuts, raisins, and dates on top. As the rice steams, the quails will slowly cook, tenderizing with every minute, and the rice will soak up all those amazing flavors. It's like a cozy little flavor party happening in the pot. Trust me, this is going to be one dish you won't forget. To get that creamy texture and rich buttery flavor, we absolutely must add some melted butter. Trust me, this is one of the most important steps. My mother, my grandmother, this was always a non-negotiable part of the recipe.
Perfect.
We're going to place our pot on the stove and let it do its thing. We'll let it steam and cook for about 40 minutes.
It's done, guys.
I'm sitting here thinking about how to describe this smell, but honestly, words just can't capture it. The aroma is insane. It's like chestnuts roasting to perfection, dates releasing their caramel-like sweetness, and quails, their rich, savory scent weaving through the air. If you're missing out on this kind of experience right now, you know exactly what to do. Just hit that subscribe button, like the video, and voila! You'll be right here sharing these unforgettable moments and flavors with me. You'll be filling your life with new memories and experiences, one recipe at a time. And then there's the rice. Oh, the rice. It soaked up all that buttery goodness. If I could bottle this scent, I'd make a fortune. It's one of those aromas that takes you right back to your childhood. Comforting, familiar, and deeply satisfying. And that's it, my friends. We've come to the end of this incredible journey.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
I truly feel like today I've brought something unique and special to the table. This isn't just a meal, it's a story, a tradition, and a feast that we get to enjoy together. I'm so grateful that we can share these flavors, these memories, and this joy. So here's to many more delicious adventures with all of you. Thanks for sticking with me through the entire process. Now, let's dig in and savor every bite of this amazing pilaf with quails.
Guys, thank you for watching. If you like, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum. What?